SNJ Today's Sports. We're just about 48 hours away from the official start of the high school football season, and a fresh start exactly what Atlantic City is looking for this year. The Vikings missing out on the playoffs last fall, finishing 4-6. AC looking to bounce back in a big way this season. The Vikings, they won't be able to ease into things in 2016. They open on the road at top-ranked St. Augustine on Friday night. Like the rest of the former Cape Atlantic League teams, it'll be a season of change for Atlantic City. The Vikings will compete in the West Jersey Football League Continental Division. Year number 7 for head coach Thomas Kelly, who's guided AC to the postseason a handful of times in his tenure so far. Qualifying for the playoffs in Group 5, no easy task, and the road is actually tougher for the Vikings this season. With games against Washington Township, Williamstown, and Millville, the Vikings know they'll be in for a big school battle every week.
We seem to get the toughest schools in South Jersey every single year, but it's the name of the game. One day we do want to hold ourselves as the best team around here. So in order to be the best, we're going to have to beat the best. So although we don't like the schedule that we have, you play who they schedule. One of the things about turning it around from last year is not worrying about last year. Last year was last year. We've had successful teams, and you can't show up the next year and lean back on those old teams. So with some of the negative things that happened last year, that was last year. So we come into it, everything fresh, everything new. Of course, we're going to learn from our mistakes, but at the same time, we don't dwell on last year at all.
Last year left us with a big chip on our shoulder, so now we got a little sour taste. You know, come back this year, bounce back harder. Had a good off-season, weight room, lifting, all that.
We want to have everybody come out to our games to see what we're really capable of, because last year really didn't go so good, so this year is a new year to really show how we are.
The Vikings also have division games against Bridgeton, Egg Harbor Township, and Vineland this season. AC's opener against St. Augustine set for 6 o'clock on Friday night in Richland.